kills, 17 and 7 on Rain. He had so many multi-kills in that B-bomb site. It's just sick. That's Electronic is going to try and catch up and doing a fine job so far.
Yeah, absolutely true. Hobbit should be able to close this one out. Knows they don't have Kevlar. Doesn't have to back off from these duels. Robs towards middle.
Yeah, when we're playing a game with him, like making the footstep running back, then coming back to check. He's quite sure that someone's here. And Rob's usually incredibly good at those kind of games, but, you know, ran out of patience. And I guess running out of time anyway, so it didn't really matter. Okay, 8-7.
Yeah, it's Cloud9 in the lead now. That's a 3-0 start. After winning the pistol, they've converted the 2 follow-up rounds here after a questionable decision to force buy in the second. No plan so far. Perfecto's reactions, getting his head blasted there with the Desert Eagle of Carrigan. It was the nades to finish him off, so it was an equal trade at the very least. No problem, though. Still a very comfortable round. Cloud9 taking the lead here. Third and final map, looking to book themselves a place in the semi-finals. Now, bear in mind, with Shiro, this roster, everyone was super excited about it. We were expecting these sort of runs.
Yes.
This is the first tournament with Boomage like on LAN, and they don't have an AWPer, and I know they're currently on the third and final map, in the lead against FaZe, and a chance to get to the semis. What a difference an in-game leader makes.
Yeah, it really is remarkable. There was so much disappointment with the previous lineup, and already I, could hear it. We're talking about it, during the broadcast, but also in the green room. Like people, it just seems exciting. It seems more interesting. I think Carrigan had the little interview saying they seem like one of the better teams they've played recently. So yeah, this is all coming together really nicely, and you're all right. It's early days still. Axel, I think he knows that Robs is back here, but still tricky. Oh yeah, it's that AK on the other side. You have to get up really early to catch Mr. Robs off guard, don't you? Carrigan taking down Hobbit as well. This is looking very, very good for an attack towards the B-bomb side. Gom getting planted on the other side, and Fiverr, so you might just want to save here. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. I love the way Carrigan's always just so willing to leap through all the utility. All the flames, the smoke, the bullets. He's just in there and actually cracks things open once again. Finds the opening kill on the bomb site after Robs found the kill at A main. They knew they had the man advantage. There'd be a compromised defense regardless of the numbers on that side of the map, and they managed to make it work here. Tying things up 8-8. Great little call here from Carrigan. Fast-paced round. And there's zero chance Cloud9 will win the round, but can they hold on to all their weapons? That's the question. Money's actually pretty good, all things considered. Bear in mind they had that 3-0 start. Pretty clean rounds as well. Axel will have enough to even drop the AWP if they want it. I suppose I need to remember, we don't really have an AWPer for Cloud9. It could be anyone here. It's kind of between Boomage, Perfecto, sometimes Hobbit. Yeah. Boomage is like, I guess, the main AWPer, but I guess it will change. Yeah. They really, I think this roster is still heavy air quotes on the main AWPer statement.
I think everyone can assume that they are going to make further changes, just working out who that final player might be.
Yeah, you say it like you have some information.
I wish I did. Yeah. I would spill the beans. Don't worry.
Well, for the meantime, we can all theory craft it. I mean, the fact that it's working so well already, it's just really, really interesting. But it is hard to imagine long term that it would be sustainable without somebody to go up. Like once you run into a Monacy or a Saivu or something like it's, you need somebody to take those people down. And
hey, well, you're up against Brokey right now. He's in that conversation.
Yeah.
And for now, doesn't have the AWP. But pretty convincing round in the previous. We're all tied up. 8-8. Who will be confirming their place in the arena. Bear in mind, when it goes to the semi-finals, you know you're playing in front of the crowd then.
It's a lot to accomplish right here. For FaZe, it's kind of expected.
I guess so now. There. They've set a precedent in CS2. They've got all the trophies. They all, but it goes without saying, they make it to the grand finals in all the CS2 events so far.
That's what it feels like.
So yeah, like the script suggests they should be pulling this one off, but it's anyone's game. I mean, that goes without saying at 88, and Rob's flashed in towards A main. No one there, at least in the close range proximity.
For Cloud9, it'd be massive. You make the semi-final, you break the 16-game win streak. You just
it'd be like the first inspired run they've had. In a while.
It really would be. First bit of good news in a long time.
Yeah, right.
55 seconds. The bomb is in the middle. Rob's playing a distraction. This is not where the real attack is, but he's forcing a lot of grenades. and almost down. He's still alive somehow in the corner. Finally, they hunt him down. But the real kill, I think, is Axel getting that one onto Twist. Slowed down, and that's the bomb on the back of Brokey. Lost now inside of the flames. 30 seconds on the clock here, and this is really coming to a bit of a stop here for FaZe. 2 versus 5.
Yeah, there's nothing Karrakin can do here. I say that. They look away at the perfect time. There was an opportunity to maybe get the double kill, but he doesn't quite find it. It's going to be a very impressive response there from Cloud9.
Yeah. They're coming back into it, and they're winning especially these early rounds that, you know, decide a lot of how the economy works on the CT side.
Yeah,
super important.
Good duel with Robs as well. Like, it's all about that jostle for control. We talked about it in the first half, like who can deny the vision, who can get in towards A main, who can push each other back, and they get a perfect grenade towards Robs. Flashbang was brutal as well, but FaZe still have enough in terms of resources to buy up here. Round number 18, good to see Hobbit enter the dark room with M4 in hand. No snipers on either side here. Still. Molotov down towards the double doors, and indeed the hut itself as well. They'll blow the smoke. Make sure no one's there.
It's pretty cool with the double Molotov behind it, because if there is a CT there...
No escape.
Yeah, you're running out, and then the smoke gets blown open, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
and
no,
just
it's
waiting
a
for
go.
me.
Well, back to the old battle. In towards A main. You can see they've got this nice little set piece to get basic control. Blow the smoke. Flash behind Robs. He takes the duel, and they've confirmed A main control. There's the first kill as well. Robs just trying to stay alive. You can hear the footsteps of the second player. So brave, but so precise with that AK-47. Surgical with it. As he finds a 5-on-3 now, they can just retreat without any further casualties. They're really onto something.
Look at how he's tripling down on this. Oh, it's rain in the back line, but Robs is just going to be walking through his own smoke right into the bomb site. And he's on the radio calling it clear, saying, you know what, there's no problems here. Bring the bomb. Bring all the friends. It's a bath after all, you know?
Yeah, it's
probably
a good point.
Party in there.
Yeah. That is one of the options available. I think for now, though, trying to hunt these remaining CTs might be a preferred option. Hobbit will make himself known. He's in towards the beach. Not much of a holiday in front of him, though, as he'll look to hold on to this M4. Funds are rather tight. There is another buy. They save these 2 rifles here. Caesar on the hunt, but don't have a ton of money themselves. It's not like they'll be throwing everything in Hobbit's direction. Starts to connect up with his teammates here. Perfecto in towards Spawn. Have a look at the replays of Robs' beautiful shots here. Second one was an absolute masterstroke.
Yeah.
Look at them go. It's Rain to get that third. All comes down to those A main duels, and you can see how important they are. Nothing too strategic in terms of the execution. It's all about that initial duel towards A main. Whoever can win that fight, they're probably going to win the round. Cloud9 wanting to take it, but Rob's getting the better of them there.
And it's at a perfect time as well for FaZe. The money was starting to build up quite well on Cloud9. They had a little bit of a run here. And the game is tied. FaZe proving they can win rounds in the second half. They know what they're doing on this T side. This could make for a very interesting finish to this whole series. And again, there's so much on the line with a spot in the semi-final and a chance to play in front of the crowd inside of the Royal Arena. That's going to be coming up. One of the coolest experiences in Counter-Strike currently.
Yeah, I've managed to have a sneak peek at the arena. It's looking pretty nice in there, Anders. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, you know it.
And we're going to have a Danish team there as well. We have to. Like, between Astralis and Heroic, you know, like, there's a good chance.
Yes. But which one? That is... oh, that question is coming up real soon. That grudge match,
That's coming up right after this.
Yeah.
4 best of 3s today. Astralis versus Heroic in a grudge match.
Mental, isn't it?
Never seen anything like it. Don't miss it. Comes up after this, but for now, it's up to FaZe.
Oh,
can they continue with their winning ways here? 16 matches in a row. They're going to make it 17. They've managed to get through the initial utility. There's Perfecto striking first with the frags here. Gets himself a double. Might not be enough here. Make it the triple. Rob starting to fire back. 2 versus 1. Brokey with 35 seconds. Bit of a clutch master himself, but can't find the first kill. It's Cloud9 bouncing back and finding double digits first here, Anders.
all out chaos on that bomb site. But a lot of people stacked on it for Cloud9. They were ready. They already had the rotation coming in. They had a good nade early on that really softened up a lot of the players there. And then they had Perfecto. Look at this. Great work coming out. He sees just ahead. He comes back for a third. That's really, really important. Boomich with the last couple. Celebrations are in order.
Yeah, absolutely. This is for the semi-finals, baby. This would be an amazing achievement if that's where it all comes crashing down. Like,
And
with
they
the
stopped
new...
the bomb plant too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, the fact they come in with this new roster, first time on land with Boomich, like, if you get to the semi-finals, an event of this magnitude, like, yeah, that's massive.
That's an interesting story to begin with. It really is. Rain stoically ignoring the grenade there, but Brokey's going to be going down early on regardless. Boomich able to pick him off.